Hi, Megan and Adam. I hope you guys are doing well and got back safely and had a great reunion with your girls. I wanted to send you this very brief PowerPoint and just kind of go over some of the things that we talked about on our Friday Zoom. I think it makes sense to reach out to Roger and get his thoughts on costs. He has a really beautiful plan for your home. My only real concern is the budget. And my thoughts were, instead of trying to accomplish everything, I'd like to focus on the two things that affect your life every day. And creating that mudroom and adding another full bathroom, I think, would be a great opportunity to accomplish both of those things. I think we could keep the feeling of your home very consistent with what it is now, and I think it could possibly be within your budget. So anyway, we talked about eliminating, possibly, my thoughts for budget purposes is the studio and the barn, and then this area here. So that would give us one additional foundation here, and then the addition above here, which makes sense financially, I think. So here is the existing first floor plan, and what Roger is suggesting, and part of that is that we add on to here, and then above, and then I'm suggesting not doing this and not doing this, which I think would make a lot of sense on a budget standpoint. I love the idea of possibly making some small changes to the kitchen, giving you a pantry, and whether that's a long wall that is narrow, that acts as a pantry, kind of like this over here. I don't know if you can get a sense of that, but that doesn't have to be two actual spaces, but maybe it's just a wall that looks like paneling that could be a narrow and not a deep pantry. I think that could be really great in your kitchen and feel like it fits right in, but give you a lot more storage. And then my other thoughts on this space were, I love the idea of the powder room just kind of being tweaked. I would have the door to it open from here, just because I kind of prefer that versus having a door to a bathroom opening from a kitchen or an eat-in area. I want to see exactly where these stairs land on the second floor. So if we go to the second floor in Roger's plan, it's here, and the primary bedroom is a little bit smaller than the existing. You can see here the primary bedroom is a little bit smaller than this whole space, so it comes out a bit of a way, and the stairs are over here. So my thoughts on this plan are to change this walk-in closet to a full bathroom, so you would have access from here and access from here. I think we should get a sense on cost and plumbing availability for this part of the house. And then I would just keep this whole flow here. This will be gone in Roger's plans. I would create a walk-in closet here for Annie, and then I would get rid of this whole area here as well. See where the double stairs come in over here, and then I would make this either another bathroom if you needed it, or the laundry room. Keep this room pretty much as is, and then keep either the sitting room, or if this then becomes the laundry, this could be sitting, or if this becomes, if this stays sitting, this could become the laundry and have an entrance over from here. But this then becomes our main entrance into this part of the house and the double stairs. So let me know your thoughts on that. I love that idea. When you compare these two plans, you can see where this comes in over here, the double stairs over here. So let's talk about that and talk about the availability of not moving this bedroom. Let me just go back to the original. Not moving this bedroom and seeing how we can reconfigure that space with the double stairs and with everything else that's there. I love the idea of having this be the primary bedroom and ending it here, and then we would reconfigure, or he would reconfigure these two spaces to be a primary bathroom and another closet. So you'd have this closet and possibly a smaller closet here, and then a really nice bathroom for the primary bathroom. That would be my thoughts. I love that idea for this, and I think it could be really beautiful. I love the idea too of making this space, if we do that addition, bringing that out here and making this space feel really amazing. I would, instead of what Roger promoted, I would just do something more like this, which I think is really fabulous for the entrance. And then have it work with the rest of your house, but maybe that side area is something like this, which I think could be really beautiful and fit in really well. In that kind of mudroom area that I'm suggesting when you come in, so it would be here. So it would be in this area here. This would be gone. We could have this be a lot of windows or wall space. Sorry about that. So as I mentioned, so this area would then become mudroom, storage. We could have this area opened up there so that if the wall went to here, and then this could all be, we could have some great windows here, kind of like that picture that I just showed you, like this, or even like this. That wall could be a great wall of storage, and maybe it's a transom above that runs the whole way across to bring in more light to the family room. But there's so many different ways that we could handle this whole area here. But I do love that idea, and I think it could be super, super functional and beautiful and kind of consistent to your house. Like, I think this could work really well with your house, or this kind of a thing. So let me know your thoughts. Let's talk about this a little bit more. I love this kind of door for the current kitchen area. I think that could be really, really beautiful over here. Bring in some light and also be consistent with some of the things that we're thinking about adding. So I hope this gets to you and you're excited about it. I'm really excited. Let me know, send me a message and let me know if you want to call or Zoom or just send me an email about next steps. Thanks so much.